Hello, hello, hello. We're back on iSV to continue the honey hunt to try and find more of these pink bees. I am missing one from the outer ring of spawn here. It is either 1, 3, 6, or 8. I don't know which. I have gotten all of them except one specific one, but I don't know which one. And I went back to try to mark them off, and I couldn't find 3 of them that I'd already found. So this is going to be an interesting little attempt at finding everything. And then after the outer ring's done, we've already done spawn proper here. And then we gotta go to the different residential neighborhoods and try to find 10 in each of them. So that's the goal, hopefully. Also, there's a command in the title. It's exclamation point Maisie. I am trying to help IX raise some money for Maisie to get her some tests done at the vet because we took her yesterday, and without the tests, it's hard for me to tell, but we cannot afford the tests currently. So I figured I would try to mention it on stream and hopefully get people to at least share it. There is a ad starting soon. That's fine. I'm gonna go try to find the 3 that I already found. And hopefully, wait, is there a spreadsheet in Discord? Because then I could write down coordinates so I know where they are. Discord, honey hunt, that is under there. Is it in the announcement maybe? Yep. Okay. Checklist. I have found all 10 of them in Alfred Spawn. Why can't I click that? Do I need to save a copy? Make a copy. That should let me do it. Nightbot, you're really bad at doing these timers. Alright, all of them are done. And which ones did I get? I got 2. Where is it? Outer rim. 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, and 10. Okay. So now that I have a spreadsheet to track this in, let's any of them we see, we'll just make a note of the coordinates so I can make sure I don't come back and claim it again. First off, where did I come up? Okay, I'm over here. This is where I suspect the last one I need. You better not be the last one I need. Which number are you? 8. Okay, 8 is here at... Let's do this. It is 888. We already found 8. It is at 89. 89 negative 65. Alright. That's good enough location-wise for me to not worry about. Okay, I'm on this side of this. Alright, well that means, wait a minute. There's one over here. So let me see which one it is. And mark it off, make sure it's marked off, and make sure its coordinates are down for me. Okay, this is number 5. Number 5, and it is 138, 32. Okay. I know there's another one behind this board over here. This is number 10. 10 is at negative 67, negative 149. Oh, let me post in Discords that I'm live. That would be smart. And let me sleep through this night and rain. And let me post this in all of the respective Discords I need to. Where is that? Then in here. 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 And that's it. Okay. So let's go back up here. And I know there is one somewhere low on the ground. Hey CBY, how are you? I'm doing more of the scavenger hunt from this morning. I'm right now trying to find all the ones I found earlier and mark off their coordinates so I stop finding them over and over again. And this is number 2. Oops. Number 2, and it is at negative 187, negative 1. I think there's only 3 I haven't, yeah, there's only 3 I haven't crossed off. I know I've already got 2 of them. I just got to figure out which ones they are. So I'm trying to remember where I went earlier. Like, I'm sure most of them are up in trees because it's easy to hide against the pink petals. Whoops. I thought I was falling pretty far. Yeah, I'm not expecting them to be up in here. Just because they'll stand out against stuff. I know there's one in with them. Anything here? No. None here. I believe the one is over here. Might be further this way. But I know I found one by oak tree. Just a matter of figuring out where it is. So I can mark it off once again. I don't think it was this far over, but I could be wrong. Yeah, this is an open area. I don't know. Wait, there it is. That's the one from earlier. pretty sure. Yeah, this is number 4. So number 4 is at 111, 111. All right, so where did I see number 7 and number 9? Because those are the other two I have marked as having. I already have the ones over here. Already got that one. I think the ones I had marked off that I don't have coordinates from are up this area. Yeah, I try to. I try to stream twice every day. I can't quite do a 5-hour stream, so, or a 6-hour stream, so I do 3 in the morning. That's number 8. That's the one I just got a minute ago. So I try to do 3 hours in the morning for me and then 2 in the afternoon. Up. I kind of want to stream more than I do. I really think I want to do 2 3-hour streams and then maybe throw in like a 2-hour one later at night for me. I'm supposed to do a hardcore stream at this time tomorrow, but that might have to change due to some scheduling issues. I'm supposed to help family with stuff, and I don't know how long that is going to take. But if I start streaming hardcore and enjoy it, I could see myself wanting to add a 3rd stream so I can actually stream it. That's a hole. They wouldn't put a B there. Let's see. I think this height here is where the line is run, so everything should be inside of it. I know it says no free cam, but that's for finding things, so it should be fine to just look and make sure I'm in the right area on the map, though I could just pull up the map. So as long as I stay in this area, stay lower, it should be better. I could have sworn I saw... Nope. That would have been a good one though, because that does require easy parkour. See, I feel like I'm scanning all the trees and that they're going to be low on the ground. I'm going to miss them. Those should be outside of where I need to look. Let's see. Someone cut this tree. Okay, I was here earlier. Was there one down here? No. Tree. If I find the one that I'm missing, I'm not going to go try to find the coordinates of the others. I'm just noting them now when I find them so that I don't go back to them, and so that if anyone needs help, I can try to help. That would be a good spot for one. The hiders didn't really consider stuff like that. Alright, there's gotta be more in this area. Either the ones that I found or ones that I haven't found. This should be where they should stop, but I know these are not natural honey or bee's nest. I know these were placed. Because the chances of them being next to each other like that is not great. And I gotta go check. I'm pretty sure I checked down here earlier. No, it wouldn't be down that far. Same thing over here, it wouldn't go that far. Alright, it's gotta be... What am I missing? I'm missing 1, 3, and 6. And again, I know I found 2 of those earlier. So it's just a matter of finding them again, so I can put down coordinates and mark off where they are. So I don't find them a 3rd time, 4th time, 8th time, whatever it is. Anything in here? I'm pretty sure the torches are designed to throw me off and make me think there's wildflowers up there in the item frame. Alright, we were here a little bit ago. Maybe I need to work my way down. Oh, wait a minute. There's one. Wait, there's one right there. That was the last one I needed. It was number 1. I never would have noticed that unless I'd hop down right there. Alright, so that is negative 110, negative 105. Alright, let me go check the last one that I knew where it was to mark off. That way if anyone needs it. It is over here. And it is... Where is... Down here. Berry bush. Number 7. So I don't know where number 6 was, or number 3 was, or number 9, but I have number 7, and it is negative 100, negative 64. So I have coordinates for all except 3 of them. So if anyone needs help finding them later, I can help. Oops. Really wish we could lock item frames this season. Alright, I'm asleep. Then I'm going to go hit up Tiny Town, because if Tiny Town is bad, I'm going to yell at Bella. And where is Tiny Town? Pine Hollow. I think Tiny Town is... Yep. Let's see. Alright, that's the portal, so there's nothing in there, but there's something behind the portal. Cat, what are you knocking over? That was close, whatever it was. I haven't been to Tiny Town since the beginning of the season. So I need to kind of get my bearings. Alright, they're probably going to be in town proper. They cannot be in... Ugh. They can't be in bases. And like, I don't think they can be next to builds, but they can't be in them. So like they could be out here. How big is Tiny Town? You know what? I'm going to do temporary waypoints. And started here. Keep track of that. I don't think it'd be out there. Since it says Tiny Town, it should be in the town limits. Let me double check this coordinate. It's supposed to be in the towns. Let's see. Near or sometimes inside main structures, but never inside starter homes. So they will always be at least outside the starter homes. Okay, now the problem with that is Tiny Town is a actual village, like a villager village. So do the houses, are they counted as structures or not? It can take easy parkour. Okay, let's not go too far into the center of town since I have a starting point. Let's go up here. There's one, I can see it right there. This is number 5. Alright, let's mark that off. Number 5 in Tiny Town. And it's at 893-817. And you know what? There's probably people that are, there could be people that are watching that don't want the locations. So maybe they're just listening. So maybe I won't read those off anymore. Can I see any more from here? No. Alright, so map-wise, we head down here. Nothing inside. Could they be attached to it, possibly? I feel like they might be able to be, but they usually stick them near them. Imagine putting one back there. Okay. Let's mark to here. We've cleared that. Actually, let's stay up around the outside. Let's see. There's the border, so it can't be past there. I'll go around and look in there, because they could be... I know the one place they can't be is the water, because the item frames would pop off. That probably counts as inside. I should probably eat. There's one over there. This one is number 9. Let's mark it off. I'll put in its slings. I need a third monitor for stuff like this. I got the game on one, I got my stream manager on another, and I have to keep tabbing on that one to the spreadsheet. Let's hop through here. Where am I on the map? Okay, we're going to do the perimeter first, then we'll come inside. At least it's not a bunch of cherry trees here. Alright, let's go down here and just check. I'm not seeing any pink anywhere. There's the other border. Or is that the same border? That's the other border. Okay, we need to come check up here, because someone might put one up there. But we'll check around here first. You can tell these were done early game with the torch spam. See any more? No. So we go up. Well, up as best as we can. Which thankfully is pretty well, it seems. Let's look down. Do I see any from here? No. Get some clarification on some things. Nothing up here that I see. Let's go check this one. There's one. 6 of 10. Okay, it'll be in plots, just not the actual houses. Thank you, SiriBot. Anything down the hole? Doesn't look like it. I guess let's fly over. And we'll mark this. Temporary waypoint. And we've been through here, so temporary waypoint. So we've been working our way around. Let's not step on their stuff, and we'll click this one that just happens to be here, which is convenient. 4 is... Okay, so that's 4 of them found. Wait, is this technically... This is Tiny Town over here too. Sniffer. I don't think they put them right next to each other. But they could be close. That would have been a good spot. That goes down. Cows. Again, I don't think they put them down here because it's awful close to the last one. But you gotta check, because if you don't check, you end up like I did this morning, not finding one. And having to go all the way back. There's one. This is why we check. 10 of 10. All right. So we're doing pretty good. Let's look around this house. You just gotta think of where a guide or a mod would put stuff. And then ask yourself, is it possible the person who's hiding this is mean? And if you think yes, do some extra parkour and check. Anything visible from here? Nope. Of course I can't get up there. Oh good, the ad break's over. Where am I on the map? We have cleared all the way over here. That's yet to be determined, Bella. According to you, people were saying you were mean, so... Also, hi, Bella. Oops. Oh, I thought it was going to be a bee. The first one in a cave that's not a cave that has a purpose. This is number 3. And it is... I only have 4 more to find in Tiny Town. Whoever did the outer rim, I still don't know where 2 of the ones I already found earlier are, because I could not find them again. And it took me forever to find number, I think it was number 10 or number 1. Can't remember. Up the path. Any bees in the hay? Nope. I'm waiting to find an unlit area and I just get murdered. Emerald ore. And a bee! And This is... See, the problem with Spawn was the outer rim was hard to tell exactly where the boundaries were. Because I could see the boundary on the picture, but then trying to match it up in game became a problem. Make my way back to where I started. Okay, so we can do interior now. But the problem with the outer ring is it's all cherry trees. So it's pink everywhere, so it's easy to miss something. Okay, we started there. We'll check these interior ones. Yeah, I should probably eat. That way if I do come across like a creeper or something, I have a chance of living. I have a totem, but still. Is that that's the one that's... Yeah, we saw that one. Let's try to keep the interior. We'll go down and back. Yeah, I like the bees. I like that they're pink. I just do not like that the biome that I started with after the main spawn area was also pink. Also, how does one get one of those bees for their plushie collection? Lit up. Hi. Oh, I don't have my sword. Yeah. Knock it off. Okay. Where'd they come from? Over here. That. Already found that one. That means I could have died when I was over here earlier. Best I can do. They shouldn't be able to get through the border, right? I don't think they can. B. Hello. Oh, you think they can? Well, maybe I won't stay around Tiny Town for too long. Alright, that is... I only need to find 2 and 7. 2 and 7. Now the question is, did Bella take the path and go that way, or go this way? Go this way. And then check this plot. Whoa. Ping went up, I lag a little, then ping goes back to normal. Wait, the ping wasn't caused by something in here. Oh great. You know, y'all could really make this difficult and have a number 0 instead. Close Discord. Maybe that's not helping my ping. It's also that time of day where people are getting home and pretty much every internet there is sees it slow down because more people are getting on. That's a dangerous step. I was talking about the ping and stuff because it's getting late. Everyone's getting home. But besides that, I need... Which ones do I need? Really went up. I need 2 and 7. Just trying to think. Better check down here. Then ping goes normal. It's not a tiny town thing, is it? It's not something like that calls in my... It shouldn't be able to. B. Oof. 7. Okay, so I have 7. I just need number 2. Okay. No, not that. Where am I on the map? There. So this area is a good spot. Temporary waypoint. Let's go look there. Wait, where's the waypoint in game? Right over here. Let's see. Wait, where's the temporary one? Oh, it's further over. Well, we'll run around here and see if we see anything. We're just there. Eat. Oh geez, I don't need to hear that. I wonder how difficult Pine Hollow is. Wait, was that a... Must have been clay I saw. I saw people were constantly meeting up at the Poké Center, which I know is the biggest thing in Pine Hollow, but Pine Hollow is pretty packed with people anyway. Yeah, I was already here. So, let's see. I'm waiting to just like fall into the bee, because that's what I've been doing. No, I'm getting back towards the... No, that's the one I need to go to. Which is over there. I'm going the wrong way. That's my last torch. That's my last little bit of community service. Okay, over here. Imagine if I put the temporary waypoint right on a bee. See, I feel like there's got to be one around here. Maybe down. Don't think it'd be down here. But I could be saying that and looking for 6 hours trying to find the last one. Okay, that's where the portal is, correct? No, wait. Oh, I have this whole section I haven't... No, wait, I went there. I went around. So yeah, I'm looking in the right area for the last bee, assuming there's a bee in this area. Let's see. B. This seems like a kind of good place to try to hide one. Let's get around here. Looked in there already. need to go more this way, so more towards the portal. And then up here. Is this one I already got? Yeah. Oh yeah, because there's the emerald. Okay, so... I checked in there already. You hiding one? Nope. Alright. New plan. Run around and just hope to find it. It's right here. It's gonna be right here. That's not safe, but it's also not dangerous. And there was already a bee over... Where is it? Pretty sure there's a bee over there I already clicked. So not here then. Not down the hole. Up around here maybe? Because I haven't looked at this one. Or did I? Ping. I'm glad you can't hide them in water. Let me eat again. Let me look at which one I am missing. I'm missing number 2, and if I sort my notes... Okay, it's either gonna have to be... It's gotta be lower than 789 in the first number. Do they just not place, or like, will it not just place? I thought they just placed the water, but we can't put the item frames and stuff. Okay, 789 was the lowest one I had, so my brain says go this way, and there should be another one before it if we go upward. So I know we've been to this one. Oh, it does. I've never tried to place one in water, I suppose. Alright, we saw the cow. I know we saw the cow. But... did I look well enough around here? We're at 719. I don't know if I looked at this one, but I don't think it's technically in. I guess it technically is. Oh, so just automatically just like start placing it in water and it'll pop off and you don't have to worry about mining it? That's a good idea. Alright. It will either be up here or I will see it from up here. That's the thought process. I don't know if I went by this house. I'm waiting for there just to be a skelly horse in one of these that's not tied up as a trap. This is the problem I had earlier. I had one left to find, and it was difficult, even though it wasn't in a super hard place. It was just unnoticeable until I just happened to jump off and fly down at the right level. Hey Gareth, I finished Alfred Spawn and the Outer Ring. I finished the Outer Ring during stream here. Spawn, I finished Spawn yesterday? Yeah, I'm in Tiny Town. I have one more to find, then I have to go to Borderville and Pine Hollow. But I am missing one bee, and it is number 2. Which is probably going to be like the easiest one to find, but I struggled with one earlier in the Outer Rim. No, these actually haven't been that hard to find. Most of them I've just fallen into by hopping. Like, I'll see something, I'll go, I bet there's one in there, and then I turn a corner and it's there. Oh, I mentioned earlier in a stream at the start that I might not be able to do the hardcore stream tomorrow because I am helping family with something, and I don't know if I will be back in time to stream. Or if it will be a late day. I was late starting today because Jem was streaming. Now I'm trying to... My goal was to try to have them all done by the time I was done stream. Alright, hang on. Those are all... I was marking stuff off. I've been up there now. I looked there, but that wasn't actually a... It's gotta be in this area. I probably should have marked off the actual, what's it called? The actual locations on my map of them. Then again, it doesn't mean that they're going to be in a proper, like, distance from stuff. All these spots. Tiny Town needs some more lighting up. Someone contact their HOA. I realize I haven't been checking under bridges. Please tell me Feather didn't do Pine Hollow. Tyler wouldn't tell me which one he did. I have a feeling it was the Outer Rim since that's where he was lighting up. Oh, I've already found that one. It's number 1. I understand. I'm just saying there's spots that were missed, and that's on the neighborhood to solve. Because it should have been solved earlier in the season anyway. Like proper spawn or the Outer Rim. Because I had more issues with the Outer Rim. Feather did Borderville. Oh, I hate Borderville as it is because it's so far away, and well, Tiny Town's far away too. I mean, even with the portal. But Borderville's the one I accidentally always end up going into trying to get to Pine Hollow. As much as I've seen of Borderville is literally, oh, I backed into the portal. I don't want to be here. Spin around. Okay, that checks out. That checks out why it was difficult. Alright, so next time there's some kind of scavenger hunt. Lulu can't do it. Just tell Lulu no. But also make sure they're not the same color as a tree that they're going to be placed near. Come on, where are you, last bee? Number 9, already found it. Oh yeah, of course, this is where I went and put the thing that I'd missed, or that was missed, when the zombie tried to kill me. I got that one too. Alright, from the air. I don't go to Tiny Town to see things either unless I'm forced to, like this. Do you think I want to be here? This is so far away from everything. Of course, I'm hating Pine Hollow because I know it's packed with builds, so it's going to be a pain to find stuff. There has got to be one in this area. Not down this far, it wouldn't be. Is this one? Is this one I need? Please. No, that's number 3. Yeah, you go around and get lost, but then don't you have to write them down so you know where they're at? I mean, coordinates are a great hint. Oh, let's see. Okay, I was here earlier. And you don't want to share the coordinates because that's too good of a hint, or... See, this is where I wish they were hidden in trees, because it'd be easier to see them. Lulu was just mean and put some of them up in trees so you would just see pink and go, huh. It's by the thing, okay. It's good to know. Have you seen me wander around? Chords could be a great hint. I have to find them. In that one direction, okay. Next other thing, okay. Okay, if I see, is there something else I might see that tells me I've gone too far? A third thing, perhaps? I wrote this off as not being down here, but... That's probably good. That's a lot of glowberries. How am I looking on the map? I'm saying outside. I swear, if that's the last one. I already found this one. Number 5. Oh, number 5 I think was the second one I found, or the first one? Yeah, but you'll get here, you'll find one, you're like, it's all coming back to me, I know exactly where they are, and then speedrun it. That's lava. Ping, why don't you calm down while I'm near lava? Let's not be at 4,300 while I'm above lava. I'm gonna go, Ping. 1,400's better. I fall in lava, I'm putting water down. Who's in charge of this, was Ashley in charge of this? For the actual starter, the neighborhood? Because I'll need to send my, my new item bill to, the HOA, and the HOA president's the one I'm going to send it to. You're not a bee. You know what? While I am thinking about it, Let me screenshot my inventory in case something bad does happen. I've already found you. This is what happened this morning. I went around in circles. I was hoping to have fun information to announce, but they're still missing a person from the thing, so I can't announce it yet. Come on. Yeah, someone else already slept. If I'm still here next time it gets dark, though, I definitely need to, because I'll get phantoms. Pig? You hiding any bees down there? Chicken. Not close enough. There's got to be a... You're number 6. I already found you, right? Yeah. I just need to start looking for pink and see if I see it. Wait, that's where the... No, wrong thing. Don't change the map. Open the map. Yeah, that's the one where the issue was. There's so much area over here. Oh, it didn't change the letter. Alright, let's see. Go here. It's right there. I looked up by the portal, but I didn't... It's possible... I don't think I went up these steps. Though, I must have... Yeah, I remember going around this building. And these. But... Cow. Anything in this little garden area? No. Okay, this is the start of Tiny Town. Okay, let's do this. Let's remove all of these temporary ones and start crossing off individual houses. Okay. This plot doesn't have much to it. Okay, so this plot is done. This one is also done. And we just went through these two. And I checked that one as well. Alright. So, where is the last... Nothing here. I know it's not there. So that gets an X. We will double check this one really well. That's a danger spot. Any park horrible things? Alright, have a good lurk. Enjoy your dinner. Yeah, I could parkour to this. In the trees. That's fair, but that's easy parkour, so it's really more just like a 1-block jump. Maybe 2 blocks. Right, this one I know I already found. Because it's number 5. That's the Lava of Doom. Which I guess is most lava. No parkour, which means it won't be up high. So I can mark this one off. I don't know if I've been to that one. I should have been. Let me check in between. Cow. Awful lot of farm animals stuck in holes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've been through this one. I have. That one I know about. Temporary point. Okay, I know this one has 1 in it, and there will not be 2 in the same plot, I would assume. My ex's dog is making a lot of noise in the background. Let's see. Don't need to go in. I'm surprised there's not more like on the ground under trees. Let's see. That would have been a good spot. I'm really just hoping my eye checks like an area and sees pink. Temporary. Spot over here. Let me see. Alright, there's gotta be none here. None over here either. Alright, let's mark this plot off. And then this is the next one. Should probably check between it too. Not seeing anything pink standing out. That was disappointing. I thought it went around the corner. Pretty sure there was nothing up above there. Let's look down here. Oops. Nope. Put that back. Wait, which one was I just... This one. Temporary waypoint. Okay. No one built in this one, but that would be a good place to hide one. Possibly. Or on the other side. I think I can mark this one off too. I'll go down here and check. I go the wrong way. No, this this one? There's nothing here, but that doesn't mean there's not a B. Wait, there's stuff here. Why did it look like there was nothing? Oh. Are you number 2? Nope, you're number 6. Mark this one off. And then I know there was a B. Not here, but right there. So let me double check this one. Never seen again. You can't tame them, so you don't know who the owner is. Salty Wheel 8964. I haven't seen that name on the server ever, which means they're probably early season, so I don't think they're coming back for you. Just want to be honest. Okay. Is it possible there's one over this way? Mark that one off, mark that one off. That one's been marked off. Let's check this one. There's another death spot right there. You number 2? Nope, number 4. Can still mark you off. Up and over. Up and over. Cows, hi, how are you? Sniffer. Random llama. Any bees? Nope. On the side? Nope, just a lot of death spots. Actually, if there's a lot of spots that are missing being lit up, it's probably a good bet Bella didn't even come on the side of the building. So I can use that to help. That one's got nothing. Pink went back up. Nothing here. Pretty sure I went all through this one earlier. There's got to be one around here. I think this is too far into a cave. Same with this. There's a death spot. Gotta really teach these people that you gotta take the corner to the cave and see if there's anything there. Okay, so that one's done. That one though I need to do. I'll do it before. That would have been a good spot. That's number 10. I already got you, right? Yep. Might as well go to the one right next door and check it. My guess is there will not be one here. Nothing up here. Nothing down here. This one is, oops, temporary waypoint. And then this is the way I need to go. Pretty sure I checked this one really well already. This is pretty well lit up. Could there be a bee around here anywhere? Probably not, because it stops there. I would have seen it. Alright, let's go up. This one is done. Don't think there's anything on this one. I didn't open that fence. This is a good one, but nothing here. Let's go straight across to here. Is there anything in this area? No. More death spots. And more. I don't have any more torches to light this up, and I really don't want to get blown up by a creeper or anything like that. I can't hop around there. Do this, can I? Pretend to be good at this. I've got a phone call coming in that I can't answer because I know it's going to be a long-winded one. Hang on one second. Okay. I have tasked IX with trying to figure out what the person calling me wanted, as it is a family member and it might be important. But I've also talked to them twice today, so it's probably not stop stream for 10 to 15 minutes to find out important. Okay, I need to check this one. I'll check under there after I'm done. Oh, this is this one. Chicken. Horse. Dog in the window? Alright, let's check under here. Pretty sure I did that already. Yeah, there's nothing there. This one is safe, except for the berry bush. Not down there. Is that a house? I went too far over. I think that's just the farm here. And I don't see any bees, but let's double check. Check down here too. Any bees? I already checked here. Sure that bee has already been located. That's number 3, so yeah. Put X there, and I'll go back to these fields and mark them off. Alright, the fields here have been marked off. Got this area and this house over here. Which is up here. Yeah. Let's see. I don't even know if I've looked at this house yet. It's possible there's a bee right here. What number are you? 2. Last one. Alright, let me go put this in Tiny Town. Okay. So Tiny Town is done, so I can go back to the portal. Let me go to the map and delete. Can I select I can't select multiple, thank you. I can select too many apparently and go right through the buttons. Alright. Where is the sun? Because I want to... The sun is just coming up. Alright. I'm going to go to a BRB screen, go get some water, do a stretch, fix my posture, all that stuff, because I've been sitting for an hour and a half. And we'll see what I can find when I get back. No one mess with me. I'm armed. See? Got a sword. Got an axe. Alright, BRB screen, and then I'll be back after the ad break that's going to be running anytime. Okay, well, it's not dark yet. Stream, man- Stream manager. Stop showing me the BRB screen. Okay. Weird. Okay, we've done Tiny Town, we've done Spawn, we've done the Outer Rim. What is it? Okay, Stream Manager finally started doing something. I thought it was frozen. Alright, we need to do Pine Hollow and Borderville. I'm going to go to Borderville first. And I'm going to attempt to get it done. See, usually I end up here, and then I just go over here and run back to the portal because I've gone to the wrong place. Discord. Did it say that it could be inside of structures? There. Where is Honey Hunt? And let's see. Main structures, it could be inside them. So, this is the main structure. My money is on at least one being in there. Because, why not? That would be funny, right? So, we'll go around here first. I'm going to start marking stuff off better than I did in Tiny Town. I don't know who did this one, but I'm going to assume that, unlike Bella, they might want to do parkour. There's got to be one back down one of these. There are plenty of death spots here. Yeah, I'm guessing if there's one... Well, no, this is blocked off, so I'm assuming... Yeah, there's mobs inside. So I guess there won't be one in the mansion. So let's work our way down here along this path and try to keep an eye out for pink items that don't belong in a dark forest. Of all the things, a trident round. Oh, my ping might not be good enough for this. No trident. That's okay, I already have one. Alright, might as well start with this plot. And if we're starting here, might as well start under the stairs. Anything over here? Nothing along the front here. No. Anything for these stairs? No. Alright, this could be problematic because these are some detailed areas. Let's go up. Gotta check the cherry tree well. Don't see any pink. Right now I'm just trying to find color matches. So I see pink, I need to investigate. Can't get that way. Not there. Looked back there. No. Pig. Alright, let's mark this one off. Check here. This is dangerous here. I guess technically not. Still. I would prefer if it was lit up. For my safety. Oh yeah, not safe at all in this place. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna find out who owns places if I get killed. So this is the problem. Borderville is big and it's dense with forest. Let's see if up behind the tree maybe. No, it's not a good sign that I've yet to find one. There's actually a house here. There's not much in the exterior for me to look unless I climb up all of this. Which I have to do, otherwise I will miss something. Nope, stop. Jump, jump, jump. I'm realizing I'm also going to have to deal with creakings when it gets dark. And it's raining. I don't know who did Borderville, but either they're mean or they're really nice and stuck everything next to each other, and I'm just not in the right spot. Mamas. Okay, that one I checked. This one I have checked. Next one's up here. I know people have found all 50, which means the Borderville ones did get put down. This is technically inside. This is outside. And there's thunder now. So that's fun. That's inside as well. Not seeing anything obvious. Nothing in with the sheep. Check around this one. Not seeing anything. Nothing in with... Nothing in with cows. Like, I'm not finding anything so far. I'm gonna go down here and then I'll loop around. Maybe I'll just go all the way around and loop around through here and back. Which way should I need to be heading? Let me head this way and get this one first. Anything here? Like, I've not found a single one, so whoever did this must be the mean one? Oh, wait a minute. Let me scroll back up in chat. I know... Feather did this one. Okay. Okay. That actually helps. Alright. Where would Feather put one? Wait. That's my head. Whose house is this? Whose house is this? It's not lit up. I'm going to end up losing a head here. Where's their sign? Where's their sign and why do they have my head? Who lives here? I want information. There's the sign. Rubik's. When did Rubik's get one of my heads? Why is the only head I've found that has pink on it mine? Do you count as a B? No. Well, darn it, I did the thing again. I went past it. That one. No head. Wait, how did I go past? That's what I need to check. I might as well check these two while I'm here. Alright, where would Feather hide them? Alright, and then this one doesn't have much to it. I'm not seeing a... I'm guessing this was just a... No? Thought it was maybe someone just did it for mining, but... Any... That one's good. That's Rubik's. This one. This one's pretty easy to look through. That's inside. How do you... I guess you can't get up here without going inside. Ping. Let's see. I have not seen any of these. This was the next one I was supposed to check, which I already did. Right? I already checked this one. I suppose I could just walk the path, but I don't think Feather would have just walked the path. But then again, Feather could have just put him in the mansion and just been mean about it, and I'd have to go in there and find out. I'm guessing here and across here is where I'm going to find them. Because if Feather wanted to be mean, Feather would put them in where the creaking are. That's a hole down. I'm going to keep streaming until Tyler starts. He said he was going to be a half hour late in Discord, so that's a couple. It's probably for the best with the way my ping is acting up. And then I'll have to start over here tomorrow. I'll let the ad run. It's not like I'm going to find one while it is. Are we sure that Feather doesn't just pick them up and take them with her? Alright, let's check all this birch. And check down here. More danger areas. I don't think Pine Hollow has any dangerous areas. I'm pretty sure we lit all of it up really well. Okay, this is their border. I've not seen any of them. Okay, yeah, no one can say Bellows was hard because this is actually hard. Guessed. We have a moat running around. This is getting ridiculous. I should have found one by now. Let's see. I don't see anything here. It's gonna end up being on the path. I'm gonna get through all these and it's gonna be on the path. Like, I would have thought Feather would have had fun with some of these spots I've been. Oops. Why do I feel like Feather has put all of these in the Pale Oak Garden? The Pale Garden. Oh, it helps if I don't hop completely past here. See if I can find a way into this area. This would mostly require sheep. Guessed. I did it again. way to the next one. Feather, did you stick one in here? No. Skeleton! Don't you parkour away from me. I ain't going down there. None in there. One second. Okay, so not here. Tyler has gone live. So I am going to mark this one as, where am I at? Mark this one as done. I did get up to here. Okay. So I've looked in all of these plots and not found a single bee. Thank you, Jam. Yeah, there's a lot around here that needs lighting, apparently. I'm going to end here and raid Tyler. And then go far away from Borderville for a while and probably go do some MCCI fishing because I need to relax after this. Let's go to ending screen. There's the raid message, which I need to manually type because I can't copy. Alright, let's find Tyler in my list of people. Wait, actually, first off, is anyone better streaming? Skiz is streaming. I guess we'll go with Tyler. I almost have enough points in his chat to get another Elytra named. Okay, starting the raid. Let's go say hi to Tyler. Let's do this and this. And one more plug for that. And